Yo, what's going on YouTube? It is War Crime LA here. As you can see, I got my trusty minigun. I'm ready to go take down GRAFTON Steel Mill and wipe out some Super Mutants and various nasties that are up there. So right now I am on the GRAFTON Dam. As you can see it there in the background. And with my big gun, minigun, I'm gonna go wipe them out here. And then stick around, I'm gonna show you the locations to farm. Lots of steel, lead, oil. It's a great place to hold if you can get it, and farm all sorts of resources. So here we go. I like coming up this back way here. You can see it there in the background. Up there, right there is the little GRAFTON Steel symbol and sign, which is pretty cool. Now this place is just teeming with Super Mutants. Oh look, there's some Mirelurks there. A little bastard. So you gotta wipe them out, of course. So what I'm gonna do, because I'm kind of mean-spirited right now, I'm gonna get my power armor, a little jetpack action. This is the X01 prototype power armor with jetpack, which I like. And then so as you can see, I got my minigun here. But I'm also going to, I love this Tesla automatic. It only has a 15-shot clip, which is kind of short, but it's just a blast to vaporize bad guys. Like that. So right there is actually the first nodule. It's for steel. Or I'm sorry, for lead. It's a lead deposit, which I'll be building up here in a little bit. Let me wipe these guys out first, and then we'll get on to the Super Mutants. So I like to stand up here. This is, to me, this up here is my favorite place, because I can really just wipe out what I need to. They can't get to you. So when you're going to defend, you've got all sorts of creepy crawlies coming at you. Up here is a really good spot. So, and then sometimes if it's just too intense, I can come in here like this and hide, juice up, gack up on my chems, whatever I need to do. And sometimes I'll put a little turret right up on top so it can fire and fight for me while I'm hiding it out in here. Alright, so here we go. We're going in. Anybody else? And this is a Vertibot platform, which eventually we'll be using. So I do have my Vertibot. You can go right over here and pick up these Vertibot signals. Bam. And this guy will fight for you. But you got to take the workshop first. So here's the workshop. I'm coming in really pretty much on the south side. If you don't know where GRAFTON Steel Mill is, the steel yard's right here. Alright, the dam, that's where it just came from. And right here is kind of where we're going. We're about to go. So let's may ask me to wipe them out first. Let's see. No. Alright, so I'm gonna have to wipe them out first. Oh look, somebody's already been here and I'll steal from. I don't want to steal from anyone. It's already built it up, so sometimes people build up and then they leave and then they just don't come back. But it says it's undone here, so anyway, let's get into it. So you're just walking through. I mean, they're just all over, all these Super Mutants. You gotta wipe them all out. Whoops. Alright, there's one of them. Oh, look at this son of a bitch. Hey. I take pretty much everything. I'm gonna, whoops, I want this cola here. Like some suds. I'm pretty much gonna take everything. I'm way over encumbered here, but I'm going to take it anyway and turn it into fun stuff. I need steel, need a little oil. Like I said, the resources for, looks like somebody's been here. Maybe still fighting here, let me see. The resources here are like 2 steel platforms, you get a lead, you get a copper ore. Oops. Where's that coming from? Apparently they want to die, so there you go. But they'll shoot you from every different angle, so at some point just back away. Knock those son of a bitches out. They always give bone, but I don't need any bone, so I'll take it anyway just because I'm lazy. Ooh, take these, thank you. I love plasma. Plasma mines, plasma energy, whatever I got. So a lot of resources coming. Another son of a bitch. Later. Alright, take what he's got. With that. Actually, we're going to take this corn. We won't want to plant that later. Somebody built this way out here. I wonder what they were doing here. So somebody built this. This is someone's generator. I don't quite understand why they built that out here. But they did. Yeah, I see you. Where are you? Show yourself. Okay. I got one below me here, got a couple over here. Just to let you know, I juiced up a little bit before. Oh no. Juiced up a little bit before I came in here. I had an awesomely astounding tail. See those coming all around me. But they're running in my minigun, which is not good for them. See what that thing does. Get a little reload while we got a moment here to breathe. Yeah, I'll take that. I need that mod. Don't you hate when you find a mod that you don't need? I'm just like, ugh. Alright, so we're gonna go clean up now. Where's that coming from? Way the fuck up there, alright. Again, I'm not going to sell these weapons. You can take them if you want to haul it all the way back. You got to go across Grafton Dam. It's not that far actually to go to a vendor, but I like to just, I need steel right now, so that's why I joined in here. Oops. Someone's shooting at me. Where's that coming from? Down here, maybe? Saw somebody lurking down there earlier. Love the power armor that you can just leap off a building and land and have no issues. That's fun. Okay, this guy. One little Highlander there. Okay, here's another dude. Now, before you get into this, you need to allot some real life time to it. You know, maybe 30 minutes just to clear this. You know, if you're a beginner, you certainly would do well to sneak around, snipe, and avoid damage, but like I said, I've got juiced up power armor, I got juiced up weapon here. I did my comic book, which gives me like, I think a plus 10 or 15, let's see. Plus 15 against Super Mutants, so astoundingly awesome tales. Number 2. And gives you like 30 minutes of that. I don't know where this elevator goes, I don't care. Anyway. So that's all for this side. You don't even want to bother with what's over there. So let's see what they say here. Well, it looks like I can go take it now. I've wiped out enough of the Super Mutants that I can go take the workshop. Some food. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll eat that. Well, it was that bubble gum. I don't know what gumdrops do, but I'll take it anyway. Just feeling that way. Okay. Now, here's a really interesting thing about GRAFTON Steel Yard. Oh, ooh, sorry about that. Again, with all the weapons and resources that you get from GRAFTON Steel Yard, you can run those over to a vendor and score some cash, some cashish, or you can just strip them and take the resources. So you got to go up here. It's fun to do. There's some steel along the way. What's this? Pocketed combat armor chest. Alright, I'll take it anyway. I own it, I know it, but I'm going to take it and sell it. Alright. You get a lovely view. Look at this. It's sunset. It's beautiful. Go up here. Someone's firing at me. Now, this wouldn't be a good mini gun shot, so. Anyway, you got, there's the furnace key right here. So come all the way up here. We're way at the top. Alright? And this guy right here has the furnace key, which opens up a room down below that I think you need for some quest some million miles ago. But just so you know, I'll tag that later. Like nice fertilizer there. 44 rounds, I don't use a 44. And this is the guy I shot earlier. Take your stuff, thank you. Look at this guy. Look at him. Alright, let's go get him. Into that. I feel bad for him, I really do. Kind of, but not really. Yeah, I don't really care. What's in the box? That was a really poor Brad Pitt imitation. Look at this guy. He's dropping right behind him. Hello. Minigun to the face and everything. Oh, there's his head, which I'll take his supplies from. Anyway, alright, so... Oh, this guy. Oh, he's a king. Look at him. Whoa, king. You can take a shot at the king, you better not miss. Well, I didn't miss. So yeah, I got the Lakers on over here. Got a little Grafton Steel. All is well. So let's go take this workshop and I'll start building. And the thing you got to know about building, if you don't already know, is the second you acquire it, first of all, you become available to get killed by another player who could show up and just take your resources and kill you. Or you, about 2 minutes later after you take the workshop, you're gonna get your first attack. So first thing you want to do is, turrets. You want to set up for turrets. So the second you take the workshop, set up for turrets. I don't necessarily need to do that right now. I got a Vertibot. In fact, let me go get my Vertibot weapon up and ready. There we go. Okay, just to show you, so Grafton Dam, where I came from, is over this way. There's the steel. So there's Grafton Dam. So you want to go across Grafton Dam like this, and then you end up in Morgantown Station to sell. That's about as close as you're going to find for a vendor right here. And Morgantown's always fun. You got a lot of Scorched in there. You got Vault-Tec University. So Morgantown is right there. We're up here dealing with these yahoos. So anyway, let's take care of this. So another thing to know about Grafton Steel, here's another little bonus tip for you. Another tip you should know is when you take Grafton Steel, you've got workshops in here. If you're like trying to save money or get a bunch of money together, you've got your, this is the first one here, chemistry. Where'd that come from? Oh, it's a Meyer lyric. Face full of minigun there. So yeah, so I'm gonna scrap some stuff first. As you can see, I'm gonna keep that one. That's one of my favorite weapons. You can see these are all the weapons that I grabbed when I came in here, so. So I'm getting the scrap from them. I don't have my scrapper card up right now. I'm just for no reason, just don't care. I'm lazy. There you go. There's my armor. Alright, let's see into that. So now we're done with this, so we're gonna get out. Power armor for the time being. If I need to jump in, I will. Rolling mill. Never even noticed that before. Anyway. So marsupial jump over here. Nice. Alright. Here's my Tesla automatic. Love this gun, but it does a lot of damage, but you only get a 15 shot clip, so it's over pretty quickly. Okay, so now I'm going to do this, and like I said, after I claim this, within 2 minutes I'm going to be attacked. The first like 2 or 3 waves of attack. So here we go. 35 caps to claim, and others may initiate player versus player with you by attempting to claim it from you. So if somebody else wants this, they would have to go head to head with me, and usually it's some guy with some Gauss minigun just wipes you out. But I just don't care. I mean, I'm just lazy. You're gonna die a lot in this game, and you're gonna lose a lot of scrap in the process. So, no big deal. Anyway, so I got a lot of scrap right now. Claiming the workshop. As you can see, you can't build beyond this green area there. But I'm gonna grab, it looks like I'm already juiced up. Is it running? Oh, look at that. Steel scrap 40. So somebody already did that for me here. I'll give you another little bonus tip here. So if I'm gonna do anything, I'm gonna step in here. Be nice and safe. So I'm gonna go to my junk, and what I want to do, as you can see, I got a lot of junk here, right? I'm over encumbered by, I don't know, 20 pounds. So what I'm going to try to do is drop some of the stuff that I don't want to scrap to my box, right? So let's see. Now I'm going to pick this stuff back up, but just for right now, I'm going to keep that. I'm dumping the stuff that I don't want to go to my box. I don't want it to overflow. So let's scrap that. Yeah, it looks pretty good. We'll see how that works out. I'm going to pick, like I said, I'm going to pick all this stuff back up, but all this is going. So I go to miscellaneous here, and then go down to scrap. I try to carry a few of these with me. Makes things easy. And there you go. Scrap kit. Scrap all junk. And now this is going to send it automatically all to my stash box. Junk which is not scrap will be placed in there. But confirm, yeah, we'll see. Let's see if I go over. No, all good. Okay, and as you can see now, all my junk is empty. So I scrapped it all and sent it to my box. And then look at that. There is all the stuff I dropped earlier. I'm going to take all, bam, got it all. Alright, so very quickly, I guess they want me to power it up before they're going to send a wave. So here's your oil seep right here. Alright, so you can harvest oil right here. You've got the workshop. And then there's the Vertibot right there, which I'm set up for in my weapons. Again, I showed this earlier, but I'm showing it again. And you just throw that wherever you want, and the Vertibot will go attack whatever is in that area. So there's oil, like I said, lead is over here. And then here we go. Here comes the defense. So I'm going to jump into my power armor now. Defend, Grafton Steel. I don't know what they're going to throw at me. Sometimes they throw Mirelurks, sometimes they throw, if they're in a buggy mood, sometimes they'll throw rad toads. Yeah, that kind of stuff. So may not go with the minigun on this one. Let's see what we got here. Flamer would be fun. The old standby. These are my two favorite weapons. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna use this and my Tesla automatic. That's just fun. You can see what it does. What it do. But like I said, it's only 15 shots, so pretty much one cartridge per kill. So we've got 15 seconds here. I'm going to get my Vertibird up in the air. And so he'll take off now. And he'll take that little area right there, so whatever's coming our way. Let's see. So this one you have to power up. It's not extracting yet. It's waiting for you to give it, I believe, 20 energy, which would be 2 tenors, or if you want to make a nuke reactor, you can do that. But so there's the Vertibot. It's going off to get whatever. Sometimes they'll follow like the underground bugs or whatever. They'll go off into the mountains and spend 10 minutes of your life before they come back. I'm just waiting now. Feral ghouls. Okay, cool. I'll take a feral ghoul. I'm going to switch now to a scorched Gatling gun. This is another fun gun. So I got 3 waves of feral ghouls. Let's see what happens here. Just waiting for them to pop up. Oh, dirty nasties. Come get it, boys. Alright, so you can see the Vertibot. He's just off fighting over there. Let's see. Any trees here? I don't know where they are. There we go. Okay, so they're coming through this wall. So right here is like a major... Look at that. That's just a beautiful weapon. And sometimes you can get like a connecting spray will also hurt other creatures in the area. So you can be shooting one enemy and it actually will hit the other enemy as well. So I'm going to have 3 waves of this. It's going to take a bit. Usually when your back's turned is when the game decides to attack you, so... Gotta do some crazy Ivans. Look around behind you. And it'll drive you nuts when you're like waiting for a wave and some guy. So this tells me where they are, so... As you can see, the Vertibot is kind of hovering right above them. Right over here. Alright, gone. So it's nice to have a Vertibot. It doesn't last very long. Sometimes it'll get shot out of the sky and then you have to wait until it replenishes itself, I suppose. So now I'm waiting for round 2 here. Vertibot's coming down. So like I said, I've selected the Vertibot grenade. There's another one. Okay, so we're gonna get back over here. Beautiful. So with this Tesla, when you kind of pulverize them, they kind of vaporize into that blue energy thing. I don't know what that is. That's fun. That's always fun. Okay, see, they're just up here doing a whole lot of nutting. Look at that. Wee-hoo! Down goes Frasier. Alright. Soap equals oil, so if you want some oil, I'm being attacked from behind here. Oh, that's the guy, guys. You see that? I shot this guy and the little tendril of energy went over and vaporized this guy. So I got that going for me. Are we clear up here? I don't know. Okay, so they're down here attacking my steel. I think. Yeah, there he is. Which they will do. So. Alright, so we're moving on to round 3 here. Once I finish this, then I can start building up. The next wave of attacks won't come for very long. So I can at least get some good building time in. Super Mutants should be all dead. There may be 1 or 2 of them lurking around. I like to close these just for fun. And you can check your map. There he is. Check your map. He's way over here. Having a little party up there. Oh, sorry guys. Bar's closed. A paintbrush. There's a ghoul running around with a paintbrush. I mean, probably on the scheme of things, like in the hierarchy of ghouls, he's probably on the low end of cool ghouls, wouldn't you say? I mean, if he's carrying around a paintbrush, like his buddy's got some 50 caliber bullets, maybe a stim pack, and he's like, I got a paintbrush, and he says it just like that too. So there's that. I'm just trying to finish up here. Use a little vat there. Some duct tape, always good as easier. Here comes another one. Here we go. Okay, now we're done. And now we can go about the process of building. So like I said, here is the... I like to go up here just for fun. So here we go. So just to get your bearings. There's the dam. That's all like a lake, irradiated lake. Do not go in that. And the vertibird will just sit there waiting. It's just a robot, so when you want to bring it up. So anyway, let's build, for right now, let's build the lead. Go up here and go to resources. Kabam. Alright, and we get our power generator going, which I believe is a tenner. Now we're rocking here. Alright, so mineral, so lead is up. Lead, number 1. Okay, so here's part of the quest line for Grafton Steel, is you got to get these 2. So one is already done, thank you to whoever did that. And then part 2 is right here. So what you need to do is, it requires 20, so you need to build 2. Like I said, you can do 2 of these, or you can build a nuke generator, which is like 100. It's easiest just to go 2. Blam. And kabafo. Alright, there you go. There's steel. Steel is rocking and rolling. 67 steel an hour. That's a lot. Alright, and you got 2 of these. So in an hour you could have, you know, I don't know, you can do the math. I didn't know there was going to be NASA lunar math on this tutorial, but anyway, it is there. So again, this is the oil seep right here. Alright, there's the workshop. This is fairly simple. So we're going to go to resources, oil, bam, and then generator, it just needs 10, so Now if you put it over here, they're gonna, your power may get attacked. So sometimes I like to just put it on the side even, like this. That way, I could put a turret up here on top of the oil SEEP generator. Now, copper, alright? So I've shown you lead is over here, right? There's lead, steel, right there, and then oil right here in the middle. And needs a 10, and then up here is copper, as you can see, right? The problem with this is copper only gives you ore. Look at how expensive it is. It's fairly cheap. Look at it. 1, 1, 1, and 3. Okay, so again, generator. And you want to hide your power a little further away, because the bad guys will come in and try to destroy that so that they can knock your power out. All right. Again, yeah, you could build all the way up in here if you wanted. I took that. That's some steel. So you can see all the way up to this wall. You can build if you wanted to. Some people will put mines here. Some people, in fact, I'm going to do that right now. You can put walls here. You can do all sorts of stuff to keep people away from this area. Actually, I'm going to put one here. And I'm going to save the other one for this area over here. A lot of super mutant types will, like, they'll come out of these doors here, or come from around the corner and come down this little stairwell right here. So what I like to do, put a little mine right there. Kind of sets the tone for what they're in for, you know what I mean? So yeah, so that's that. So we got lead, we got the 2 steel, we got oil, and we got copper ore generator all going. So that's it. And you can build beyond that if you want to, or you can just stick around. Like I said, if you want to hide, you can just go in here and cold kick it, and then nothing can shoot you from different angles. What I like to do, again, is go get a turret and just put it up on top. Maybe 2 if you're really feisty. There you go. And now you can come in here and sit. Anything walks in front of your path here, you can just wipe them out. Retreat. Fire and retreat. They like to come this way a lot too. Some of the super mutants come through this door, through this way, or down in here. So I would recommend setting up some turret areas right in this area, so you can shoot anything that comes around this corner. And this door, the rolling mill. And there you go. Grafton steel. Let's see if we got we got an oil already. And then I like to plug up this hole right here so they just don't come right down the middle. So I call it my nose tackle defense. Just get a big old wall put here, maybe some turrets. You're good to go. Look at this guy. I would also recommend shutting these doors. May give you a little bit of a delay. I don't know why he would put his power right here. That's really weird. And then the other power is coming from right here. Oh, that's cool. So he's got 1 power. Whoever set this up before me did 1 power coming from this guy. It's right there, and then he's got that connecting, and then he put his second one right here. That's just kind of will block it up. But I get the feeling like any creature or super mutant, anything coming down these stairs is going to attack this right here. So I tend to put my power a little safer area down and in this area. But whatever, you know, do it. To each his own, or her own. Do whatever you want to do. Okay, so you just run around and farm away, get some lead. Again, you can build your own workshops, but there are workshops inside this building here. I was low on steel because I made a bunch of bullets, so I decided to take Grafton Steel Yard. And now I'm just farming away, running around. Me and my Vertibot. Vertibot, sorry. I like to call him a Vertibird, but it's a Vertibot. There it is. Grafton Steel.